Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is Super JDM Diecast, and it's actually our first video posting, and it's going to be a case unboxing of the 2021 Q case international version, and it's a special Q case because, one, it's the first Q case, well, any case that I've ever opened, and it's a direct from Mattel short card international version, so I'm pretty excited about that. If you guys didn't know, there is still a possibility of finding a super treasure hunt inside of a international case, even with the short cards. I didn't know this before, but I had a little chat with the Mustang Hunter, and he informed me that it's definitely a possibility in these cases. My sons and I decided after watching a lot of the great channels on YouTube for Diecast that we were going to go ahead and launch this channel for ourselves. And what better way to launch it than to start it off with a banger of a beautiful Q case, a lot of great casts inside of here, and we're pretty stoked about that. I want to give a special thanks to a lot of the more veteran members of this community, especially to Dotson Man Diecast. Big shout out to Nas over at Nostalgic and Shelby Street Diecast. Of course, the Mustang Hunter. And also, just for the flow of their videos, the Lamley Productions, just because it's great to watch their unboxings and get some inspiration from that. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and crack this case open and see what we got inside. All right, guys, it's kind of an epic moment. This is the cutting end of the 2021 International Q case from Hot Wheels. We're really excited about this box, not in the fact that we might get a super treasure hunt or treasure hunt, but just the fact that this is the first time any of us in this household has ever held or opened an actual Hot Wheels case. So pretty excited about that. So let's go ahead and get it rolling. Get this box going right now. We can get this tape and take a look and see what's inside. So there it is. And it is the international short card, so we are going to have short card versions in here. It's packed a little bit differently. But let's take a look and see what we got. So, first three out. One down already. First up, you got the Batman car. It's pretty nice. I like the fact that they have the blue wheel adjustment to this one. It's really pretty similar to the other cars before, but it's really nice to me. I love the blue, and my sons absolutely love the Batman car. Next one up. Oh yeah, wouldn't be Super JDM Diecast without showing a JDM car, and there it is. It's the 89 Mazda Savannah RX-7 FC35 in this nice blue color. I like the other colors, but this one really does it for me. I love the blue. Follow that up with this bad boy right here. Loving it. It's the GTR R35 Liberty Walk edition. They did come out with a blue, and now they have this nice red edition, but it is so cool to see it in this little short card. So pretty stoked about that one. Then we got the Crescendo. It's a fantasy car, but it's got some nice lines to it. A really nice looking car, and I'm probably gonna end up donating this one. But you know, it's really nice to see what the different designs are the Mattel team come up with. So there's the Crescendo. All right, next stack. I am by no means a pro at pulling these out, so bear with me. Got the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor in this nice green color. This is actually one that I need for my collection, so it's definitely going to be going up on the wall, but really nice casting here. Next up, we got the custom small block. This is a fantasy car, and it's supposed to incorporate with a Lego. Really nice looking design, a lot of good colors on this. This is definitely one that the kids are going to love, so this is definitely a keeper. Next up, we got the Moto Wing. Ooh, one of Mustang Hunter's favorite because it's got that Hot Wheels livery on it. I really like the fact that these two different wheel choices on this, and It's got the beautiful looking wing on the top with the Hot Wheels livery, but a really nice car. And this has got to be the car of the case. I'm loving this. It's a 98 Honda Prelude in red. Of course, they released the yellow version earlier this year, and then the Dollar General green version, which I haven't got my hands on yet, but it's only a matter of time because this is Super JDM Diecast and we gotta find all the JDMs. Really nice. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at this bad boy. The Fire Eater. When I was a kid, I had the metal version of this. Probably dating myself, but really nice casting. It's all plastic, but it's in the yellow, and it's going to go really good with our emergency vehicles and police cars that my older son likes to collect, so he'll probably be adding that into his collection. Next up, we got the Alpha Pursuit. It's got really nice colors on it. It's a fantasy, but it's got really nice color livery on it. The red, white, and blue. Rescue on the hood, rescue on the door, and of course the gumballs on the top, so really nice. All right, here we go. We're getting a little deeper into the case. This is when it starts to have the pressure mount. And here we got the Mod Rod. I really am a fan of the Mod Rod. Mustang Hunter kind of got me onto the Bone Shakers, but I've really started to appreciate these Mod Rods. So every time I see one, I try to pick one up. And this is no exception. This one's definitely going to go up on the wall. Another great one. It's a carryover from the P case, but it is in the short card, so this is definitely a keeper for me. It's a 64 Nova Wagon and Gasser. This would have been the Super Treasure Hunt in the P case, but it's still a great looking car, so this is definitely going to be added to the collection. All right, here we go, the Bad Bagger. It's the motorcycle for this set, for this case. And it's really nice. It's got really nice paint applications, those flames going up and down the side. And it's just, anytime Mattel puts their hands on any type of motorcycle, they do a great job. So definitely glad we got this one. Next up, ooh, look at this. We got the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. Ooh, in this beautiful silver color. That is a great looking ride right there. Like the channel name says, we are totally into JDM in this family, and this is no exception. This is a great car and definitely going up on the wall. Another Crescendo, saw that one. Reaching into the case. Ooh, look at this. It's a carryover, but you know what? This is still a great looking ride. Got the 99 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. We're still in search of the one from the Fast and Furious movie that Brian drove in the first Fast and Furious. But this will be a nice filler. Definitely looks great, and it's going to go up on the wall. Ooh, there it is. Well, we know we got treasure hunt possibilities, and there it is. There's the regular treasure hunt for the case. It's the Lamborghini Countach police car. So if you ever wondered, can the short cards have super treasure hunts or treasure hunts? Absolutely. And I know where this is going. My youngest son, he's a supercar guy, and this is definitely going in his collection. Follow that up with the carryover from the P case, the 2017 Acura NSX. Nice green color. Love it. This was probably my favorite car from the P case, and I never get tired of looking at this. I love McLarens, and I love this McLaren F1, and it's just smooth lines. This gray color is nice. I love those OG Hot Wheel wheels. They just look great on this, and it's super nice. Oh, favorite car? Twice. There it is. There's the Prelude again. Love it. This is a new one for the Q case. It's the Hot Bird. And I'm not really sure why they didn't call it a Trans Am or a Firebird, but it's still a great looking car. I have a few Pontiacs in my collection, and I'm definitely going to incorporate this into the collection itself, just so that I can really, get these Pontiacs starting to get built up. But it's got the Trans Am logo on the front, just doesn't say Trans Am. They probably didn't get the license for it. Next three coming out. Oh, I think I'm seeing some good stuff here. Let's see what we got. Yep. Now I'm the classic car guy in the house, and this one is definitely one that I've been waiting for. The 67 Chevelle SS 396, beautiful. It was released earlier, I think, in the L or M case, actually the N case, in a blue. And this is a yellow with the same livery, the Osley's on the side, but awesome car. Another Ford Lightning, it's beautiful. Another new one for the Q case. It's the Bot Wheels. This is part of the Hot Wheels Space Collection. It's really nice. My son likes a lot of these fantasy cars that definitely deal with space and things like that, so he's going to take this one for sure. And next up we have the Diora 3. It's a fantasy car, but it's pretty cool the way they incorporated the bike into the back of the car. It's got a little spot for a driver. Really clean looking cast. I love the green on this. It's like a really dark green enamel, really nice. All right, we're getting down to the end here. Oh, another Batman. Loving it. Can never get enough Batman. Here's a new one for the Q case, and a beautiful casting if I don't say so myself, but I do. It's the Aston Martin V12 Speedster. It's beautiful silver paint. No windshields on here, but man, what a nice casting. That's a great looking car. Here's another one of those Hot Wheel livery cars. It's the Sandburner. It's a fantasy, but it really looks like some of the old Toyota off-road cars, and it's probably just because they couldn't get a license for it, so they call it the Sandburner. But I would say it's probably some model of Toyota off-road, but it's great looking. Moving on. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. 2017 Ford GT in black. It's got the number 4 meatball on the side, really nice white wheels. Just a great looking ride. This is gonna go great in my GT collection. I'm a big fan of the Ford GT. I love the movie Ford versus Ferrari. Man, what a great car. Another great one that's carried over from the P case. It's the custom Ford Bronco in the orange this time. We got it a little earlier in the year in a blue, but this one is fabulous. Anybody that's into the classic Broncos knows this is a great looking ride. Oh, Mustang Hunter, eat your heart out. 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. That is a beauty. The purple version earlier in the year was nice, but I think I love these colors. The gray and the yellow, the black, it's looking smooth. I'm loving it. Brought this up a little bit earlier, but there it is. It's the Bone Shaker. It's in gray with the Moon Eyes livery on the side. They did it in yellow earlier in the year, but it's really just a really nice ride. I love the fact that they use the aero discs on here because it just kind of fits with the overall aesthetic of this car. So great looking ride. Glad I got this one. It's definitely going on the wall. And here we go with another Batman. This is actually a little different from the one that was previously released. If you look at the earlier release, it had different color wheels. This has the all black wheels on it. And it's the first appearance of this actual casting. So this is definitely a keeper. Know where this one's going, over to the Batman son. So he's gonna take this one and put it in his collection. All right, we got the last 3 here in the top part of the case. Haven't seen a Super yet, but that doesn't mean anything because, you know, sometimes the Supers can be in the bottom of cases, and this is international, so anything is on the table. Next up, we got the 85 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z in this beautiful blue color. It was in a burgundy, kind of a purplish color earlier in the year, but now they've done it in this blue, and I think this blue is definitely my favorite version of this one, so great looking ride. Next up, we got the Geo Terra, another fantasy car. Not a bad looking ride. And finally, for the top of the case, we've got the new recolor of the Manga Tuner. And it's definitely growing on me. My older son collects a lot of the manga toys and a lot of the different manga books, and he's really into these manga Hot Wheels, so this is definitely going to be going into his collection. All right. One top down. Let's get into the bottom and see what we got. Oh, right away, another great one. Custom 70 Honda N600 in this awesome looking turquoise enamel. Really great. I love the yellow. I love this one even more. Got another manga tuner. Well, this would have been the treasure hunt, but unfortunately, the super treasure hunt, but unfortunately, no super for this case. But this is still an awesome casting. I love the Shelby Cobras. The 427s are just beautiful cars. Carroll Shelby sure knew how to build a car, and this is no exception. This is a beautiful looking ride right here. It's gonna definitely go up on my wall. Next, we got the Cosmic Coupe. It's got the track-ready tires on it, so it's definitely a car that's designed to go on the track. I've never actually ran one of these on the track, but I think I may crack this one open and run it against my competitor for the Mustang Hunters race and see how it does, because if it can hold with some of the cars I've picked out to race with, it's definitely be a contender, so we'll try it out. Moving in. Oh, man down, man down. Oh, this is gorgeous. Got the Pagani Huayra in a nice gold color. I actually have this one already in the regular card, but I'm sure that somebody in this house, mainly the person who collects the supercars, is probably gonna want this one, so definitely a keeper. Next up, one of my favorite from this set and my favorite from this year, the Dodge Challenger drift car, and it's in the Hot Wheels livery. Really, really nice looking car. I just love anytime they put a Hot Wheels livery on these vehicles. It just makes them really pop and look great. This is definitely going to be one of them that gets added to my collection, because anything Dodge and anything Challenger is going up on my wall. Got another 64 Nova Gasser. Ooh, here we go. Got the Porsche 993 GT2 in this beautiful white color. I loved it in red, but nothing says Porsche like this white. Just seeing that sleek lines and a lot of the details that they put into the Porsches. The Hot Wheels team at Mattel really know how to make these Porsches look great. Nothing says American muscle like the 68 Plymouth Barracuda, and this is no exception. This is a beautiful looking casting. It's really got some great paint applications. It's got the Mopar stamp on the side. It's the Formula S version, which means it had the little bit bigger engine when it was produced back by Plymouth back in 1968. Just a mean ride, and it was at the height of the muscle car era, so definitely going on the wall. All right, here we go, chipping away. We have the 94 Audi Avant RS2. Now that is a beautiful looking casting. I know they made a blue one earlier in the year, but this silver one really goes really nicely with some of the other silver Audis that have come in the past Hot Wheels releases, and definitely going to add this to the Audi collection because I just really like the way this one stands out with that silver paint. New one for the Q case. You got the Range Rover Classic in this beautiful red color. I'm a big fan of the Range Rover castings, and this one is no exception. This one's definitely going to go up on the wall. And a second bone shaker. Another one of these beautiful Range Rovers. Nothing says Hot Wheels like a Big Air Bel Air. It's a beautiful paint job on this. Love the turquoise colors. I think I have 5, and this will make my 6th. So I like everything about this car except for the brown tires they're using now. I wish Hot Wheels would just make these tires black. I know why they're doing it, but I think they should just stick with the black and make these tires just, you know, the way they would look. So that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it, but a great car. Next one up, we got the Draftnator. This is actually a really nice looking casting. I know it's a fantasy also, but it's got some Ford Chevy-ish looks to it, and the orange that they made earlier in the year is already up on my wall, so this one's probably gonna go right up there next to it. All right, here we go. I'm getting through this case. Got another Batman car. Never too many Batmans. This is a great one right here. This is the Muscle and Blown. I really didn't take a second look at the first color of this one, but this one right here in the red with this nice deep red enamel, this is a beautiful color. And I know my lighting in here is probably not the greatest in the world, but man, this thing, when you're holding it in hand, really great looking car. Got another Ford Ranger Raptor. And another one of the Batmans, Batmobiles. Oh, if the Prelude isn't my favorite, this one is gonna be my favorite. 2020 Toyota GR Supra in this nice yellow enamel. It's got the same liveries as the white that was released, I believe, in the N case. But man, what a clean looking car. This is a great looking casting. And I'm hoping we get 3 or 4 more colors of this. They'll definitely be going into my son's collection. He is the JDM guy in the house. I'm kind of a dabbler at JDM, but he's the JDM guy, so this will be going up on his wall. Another Hot Wheel livery. This time it's going to be on the Indy 500 oval in this nice orange enamel. Really nice looking. I'm really starting to dig these formula cars and the Indy cars. They're really well done. I just like the graphics, and anytime, like I said, I see a Hot Wheels livery on there, it's definitely a nice car to have. So keeper right here. Okay, we're about halfway through the bottom, starting to work our way to the bottom there. Another Alpha Pursuit. Ooh, here we go. Nice Chevy Silverado off-road in this really nice yellow recolor. I'm digging this one. I started collecting trucks probably just recently. I started to become a little bit envious of some of the other channels and their collection of trucks, and so as I started to put these together, I really started to get a nice collection, and this one will be added right there with the rest of the Silverados I got on the wall. Here's another recolor. We got the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300. This is like a rescue vehicle that you would probably see in the Alps or in Germany, but really nice looking vehicle. It's got the rescue on the top. Recolor from the original red, but I like it. Another Bot Wheels. Here's that awesome silver Audi again. There's that really nice Aston Martin Speedster. Another one of these slick McLaren F1s. Never enough Batmobiles. That's, I think, our third one in this case. And here we go with another one of these green Acuras. I think we'll be divvying these up in the house. These are a really nice casting, really nice color on here. The red was great. This green really stands out well. Another Draftinator. Here we go. 87 Dodge. It's a D100. Really, really nice looking casting. I liked the blue, love the orange. And again, it's got the Hot Wheels livery on it, so this is a winner. And a second 89 Mazda Savannah RX-7. Great looking car. And here we go, final 3 of the 2021 International Q Case. Ooh. We have the 1970 Chevy Camaro RS in this really nice blue color. I have this one already in the long card, but I think this one's definitely going to go up on my wall just because I want to have the short card version of it also. So definitely going up on the wall. Another Cosmic Coupe. Track Potential. And last but not least, guys, the recolor of the Water Bomber. This is out of the rescue set, really nice. I think this is probably going to be one that I keep in the set just because I like the color combination. It looks really good. I'm not really a big fan of the Hot Wheels airplanes, but this has a nice coloring to it, and we could probably use this when we're doing our fire and rescue and police dioramas, so really nice. All right, so there it is. The first opening of a case for myself. First time on the channel because the channel is brand new, of course, and a lot of great cars in that Q case. But I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and hanging with me in this first video, the first of many. And we just really appreciate this community and everyone that has given us some inspiration. And we'll be talking to you guys soon. Take care.